Hello and welcome to our show, 60 Seconds with Sergio. I am your host, Sergio Cabanas, attorney at law here in Florida. Thank you for joining us today. Today's question is, Sergio, I have a divorce or family law matter where we attended a mediation, but it wasn't successful. What should I do now? Well, first let's be clear on what a mediation is. A mediation is basically a meeting where all the parties get together to meet with an independent, impartial third party known as a mediator. The purpose of the mediation is to discuss ways in which your case can be settled out of court without any further litigation. Most family law cases, including divorce cases, settle before trial, often at mediation. Of course, there are cases that do not settle despite the mediation. That's what we call an impasse. If you find yourself in this situation, in an impasse situation, don't lose hope. To me, there's no such thing as a bad mediation because it's a valuable resource of information for making the best decisions on achieving the best results possible in your case. When a case does not settle at mediation, I usually write out each of the issues that were discussed in the mediation along with the other side's argument. Then I analyze the issue to determine the likelihood of the judge ruling in my favor versus in favor of the other party. And I put the percentage of success of each of these issues if the case goes to trial. For example, let's assume you have a divorce case and one of the issues is whether a house is considered a marital asset, which must be sold with the proceeds divided between the spouses, versus a non-marital asset that really belongs to one of the spouses and it's not subject to a marital division. During the mediation, I then document each side's argument on that particular issue. Then I put a percentage of success on the likelihood that the judge would rule on that issue one way or the other. This exercise helps me make an intelligent decision on the next steps, including whether to take the case to trial or redouble your efforts to settle. Of course, it's important to have an experienced attorney guide you through this process to give you the information you need to make the best decision possible. If you find that there's a high probability of success, then you know you're making the best decision on going to trial and investing your time, money, and effort in a trial. You then know that the trial is the best chance of reaching the optimal results in your case. On the other hand, if you feel that the probabilities of success are not good, you should continue to negotiate with the other party, perhaps considering another mediation to settle your case. Or at least consider a partial agreement on those issues where you have the low probabilities of success so that you can have a trial on those issues where you have a higher probability of success. Otherwise, the only remaining strategy is to prepare for trial by getting whatever information and evidence you need and going to trial. I hope this short video provided you at least some guidance on what you can do when a mediation is unsuccessful. Thank you again for joining us today, and as always, stay informed so you can stay strong.